I'm Ben Cox. I'm the founder and CPO of Oakshire Trading Co. and we're at Vape Capital Studios. I found out about vaping through a friend. He'd gotten a disposable e-cigarette from a gas station. So I went online, started doing research, bought my first kit, bought an Ego, brought some Cardos, and when I really got into it was a little bit further down the line when I visited E-Cig City down in Laguna Beach, and from then on I was full-blown hobbyist. I first started making my own juice back when I was in school. I got a little DIY kit, made juice for myself for months and months, made a couple bottles for friends, and then a buddy of mine approached me and was like, hey, you know, we could really do this. Let's sit down, look at the numbers, see if it's something we could do. So let's give it a shot. And that's what happened. So my name's Ben Cox, and my roommate would always call me Ben Johnson. It was his nickname for me. He'd walk downstairs in the morning, Ben Johnson, how's it going? You know, we were struggling to come up with what we wanted to call it. And he came in one day and was just like, Ben Johnson, how's it going? You know, Ben Johnson juice, how's the juice going? And all of a sudden it turned into Ben Johnson's Awesome Sauce. And we came up with the label, slapped it on the bottle, and there we went. Currently, I would guess that Ben Johnson's is in roughly 1,000, 1,500 locations around the world. It's hard for me to tag down that number though. We have rough data, but with going through distributors, you know, we never know exactly how many shops it's in. So Classified was born out of a necessity to release new juices. We had more juices that we really wanted to put out there, but you know, we had 7 flavors on Ben Johnson's and we didn't want to overcrowd that line. And we had these, you know, actually a handful of other ideas for other lines, so we decided to just do it as a spin-off. And those flavors, you know, kind of had a newer style to them compared to the Ben Johnson's. They were more of the time. You know, for the past year we've been doing distribution, and we started with Traditional Juice Co. And they're good friends of ours from, you know, around town. We're in the Costa Mesa, Irvine area. And it's been a great relationship so far. The product's awesome and it's doing awesome with shops. So we just released a new line that we're distributing, Teardrip Juice Co. And it is a phenomenal line. It's 3 flavors, the branding's on point, and the flavors are out of this world. And we just started selling that about a month ago, and it's flying. We can't keep it in stock. We're having to, like, overtime to just have enough product made. It's a delicious product, and we're really stoked to have it. The other exciting thing we have going on, which I can't talk too much about yet, is we're looking back at Ben Johnson's, and it's time to do a little modernization on it. We're going to change up the look, and we're going to add a flavor or 2. And I think it's really, I think people when they try it are going to be stoked, and when they see it, they're going to be stoked. The original concept for the commercials we did was an idea of a couple marketing guys we had on staff at the time. You know, we just put our heads together and wanted to do something fun and funny, and I think they came out great.
Ben Johnson's. How awesome is it? That awesome.
Quality of our product is super important to us, and also being transparent with our customer. All of our product is made in clean room, ISO 8 grade clean room, you know, packaged in an ISO 8 grade. We do spot checks on diacetyl, acetylpropanol, and nicotine level to make sure that when a customer gets a bottle of juice, they know that if it says 6 on the bottle, it's going to be a 6. And they know that if we say it's, traces are non-detectable for diacetylpropanol, that it is. So we do, periodic retests to make sure that our manufacturing stays on top of its game. It's important to us, and it helps us sleep at night, that we know that every bottle product of ours that hits the market is the same quality as every other bottle, and that we have a consistent product. If I had to say anything to someone trying to get into the industry, I would say make sure you're passionate about it and make sure you believe in it, and then get ready to put in a lot of hard work, because the difference between a success and a failure, most of the time, the only difference is how much work you're willing to put in and whether you're willing to throw the blood, sweat, and tears at it. All right, guys, thanks so much for having me here at Vape Capital. It's been a pleasure to get to talk to you guys and explain a little bit of the history of my company and what the last 4 years in the industry has been like. Have a good day and keep vaping.
I'm Ben Cox. I'm from Oakshire Trading Co. and we're Vape Capital Studios. Do that one more. I'm Ben Cox. I'm the founder and CPO of Oakshire Trading Co. I'm Ben Cox. I'm the founder and CPO of Oakshire Trading Co. and we're Vape Capital Studios.